contrast the brightness just a little bit. Alright, so you guys know the... You guys know the typical thing for this. I just let the volume on my playlist down just a little bit. Okay, as much as I like the audio, I always get rid of the music. I'm not going to turn on 3D audio because with the cloud headset it tends to have problems. And graphics wise, I want to go in here and I want to make sure that we will definitely want ray tracing on. Okay, we want motion blur off. Field of view, we're going to go to 110. Go back, does it just save? Okay. Gonna bring this up. Now you guys might have to wait for me to go pee a lot.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf, ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Okay. So we got our 4 classes. Kind of. So our lineage. Descendants of an ancient fallen empire. Pushed to margins in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring their civilizations lost. I'd say I'd probably use an elf if I'm doing an archer class. Beard and input for the size and strength. Follow a strict philosophy from their homeland while they destroyed different cultures generations ago. Probably like a tank. Ambitious, prosperous people, humanity's various kingdoms. So. This is the only one that has this can't use magic thing. Okay, we're just gonna go human. Okay, what body do we want? Looks like a grandma. Just gonna do that. Is there like a randomizer? get rid of this resting bitch face. Okay. Mouth. Resting bitch face. Jeez. Yeah. Give her a giant upper lip and a small lower lip. We can give her an underbite. I'd call it like 50%. Oh, there we go. Less resting bitch face. Angry bitch face. Let's make her angry. I mean, everything else looks fine. Usually do like the Wastelander look. Such a Fallout fan. Definitely doing the Wastelander look, dude. She's a redhead. Real Gucci. Where do we put in the name? Okay, oh, so we only got 3 classes. Rogue, Warrior, Mage. Okay. All of my other ones I've played like the Warrior tanky kind of build. I wonder how like Mage is. Do Mage. Backstory, surname Thorn. So we got a choice of background here. So Rook is a Grey Warden. Basically an ancient military order designed to fight monsters. They go the secret unbreakable rights that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. So they gain reputations the Grey Wardens faster. They deal damage versus dark spawns, and base defense and health are increased. Gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers, deal increased damage versus Fade Touch, critical weak point damage. Shadow Dragons, Venatori, class specific resource, so regenerate mana faster. That might just be like worth it. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. I'm not a rogue, so I don't think that matters. Lords of Fortune, damage versus mercenaries. I bet you we'll come across a lot of those at the beginning of the game. Morn Watch, Morn Watchers, more versus undead and demons. Additional affliction stack on targets. Ooh. This one's armor just looks cool. Antivian Crows. Deal damage versus holds extra potions. I kind of like the idea of affliction stacks. For a mage. Really don't care too much about that. Like, I'm not super picky about my characters, to be honest. What about the name, guys? Subscribe if you're on Kick or YouTube. On YouTube, like the video, comment, subscribe. Those three things help me in the algorithm. I'm currently working on getting YouTube.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Oh, of course.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Yeah.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling,
That's the way I roll.
you're adorable.
Normally I'd take the whole way out in these games. I'm just not. We're completely out of it. Tutorial incoming.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barak, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
I like Bianca.
Nevgalis. Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
I should have picked the Venatori guys
Thanks.
first. I got it my way.
Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
No.
It got us Nev's location.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, but we listen to this.
Come
and
on.
make
Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
we're looking like for performance. Ooh, this is a bit high though.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Andraste bless you.
I've learned in these games that sometimes if you give that guy at the beginning money, he helps you later.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons.
Plus,
I
got a
have
cool
to talk
tank
him
with this
down.
armor set.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Just give me the bow thing. I should have the light.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely...
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Oh shit. That's like automatically. Suppress it. You have to press the after pull over. It should be automatic.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Yeah.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Now we get the combat tutorial. Probably should be the same.
Demon.
So perform a light attack with the single click. Chain attack with 3 hits. Final attack. Fires.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it.
Probably.
If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Taking your homes. Imperial forces are containing the demon.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
We don't gotta kill our ass.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Venatory cultists!
Reinforcements to be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
Destroy crystals direct down here.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren.
Friendly bunch of cultists.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Find a place to do some level.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus. Kill them all. The Venatorial
Yeah, no, I don't have enough mana because I've been using it on that fucking thing.
Venatori, take your revenge.
My mana.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Which one's mana? That's to get the ice barrier.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev,
My Draco
it's
is-
so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus.
You get right to the point.
I do.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
What's with that hat?
Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
I feel like we need this for something. Put out fire price. Okay, that's our mana bar on the bottom. I know I'm gonna get over here and get told to go back to this wheel.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay, so the green is our health. That blue down below is our mana. Currently have 2 balls of mana. You don't have to go back here for it. So we can't swim. Okay, I'm always looking for
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Hey, you're looking for secrets, alright?
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
So we can press 1 to do our ammo shot thing.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Character screen. Where's she gonna save? We have auto saves, but sure.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. They were by...
More demons.
Like that. Okay, so I wonder if we could actually... Oh. Okay. That's actually bounced back, even if I try to bind it with something else.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Down do we go. I wonder if there's a quick save key on. If you can. No. Damn it here. Oh, this looks like Dwarven runes from Skyrim.
this the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
It's melee attack to take in.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Parry one. That's that perfect parry. Okay, every time I kill a green pot, we get a pot. Makes sense. Makes sense.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Potions are full. Too bad my... Oh, they're full. Too bad my buddies can't pick up some potions. We have a center wheel if we hold down. If we hold down Q.
sense Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Sure. Go nuts.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
Instead of killing the boss over here. Hammering demons until he dies.
Hey, Chuckles.
You know that.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
You knew he was going to take that.
Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Only one guy
Anyone
can
got
do
a
it.
better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Nev got the last one. We're gonna
Let's
take
go,
the
Harding.
archer.
Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
There is.
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
Some demons over here.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my
Slightly
downfall.
too late.
Push!
Put an arrow in. So those two.
Varric! Varric! Varric!
We've got his knife. Take it and run.
Oh no, no, no! Harding!
Let's go. This way. This way.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus.
You had no idea what I
know
did.
what I did.
You opened the damn
I stopped
rift.
you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood
Little
magic.
puppy.
Firstly,
Say
I
hi.
abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Say hello. Let's say hello, Dobby. This is a Abby.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evernuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenade are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil to listen?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook?
It's a big problem.
You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the illusion took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep.
So do I.
See you later, kid.